Tomoe Abe is a renowned Japanese long-distance runner who became one of the most influential figures in the history of marathon running. Over the course of her illustrious career, she achieved significant milestones in both national and international athletics. Known for her powerful performances and remarkable consistency, Abe's contributions to long-distance running have left a lasting impact on the sport, particularly for women in Japan. Early life and athletic beginnings. Born on March 5, 1978, in Tokyo, Japan, Tomoe Abe displayed an early interest in sports. Growing up in a family that valued physical activity, Abe began participating in track and field events during her school years. Although her initial focus was on middle-distance running, her natural talent soon became evident, and it was clear that she had a unique ability to excel in endurance-based events. Abe attended Meiji University, where she began to specialize in long-distance running. During her time in university, she made a name for herself on the Japanese track scene, eventually shifting her focus to the marathon, which would go on to define her career. However, her rise to prominence was not immediate. She struggled to secure top positions in her early years, but her determination and unyielding work ethic kept her on track. Her breakthrough came when she joined the Hitachi High Technologies athletics team after university. At this stage, Abe honed her marathon skills, learning the intricacies of the 26.2-mile race. The decision to focus on the marathon would shape her career for the next decade. Career peak. Dominating the marathon scene. Abe's marathon career reached its peak in the 2000s, when she cemented her place as one of Japan's leading long-distance runners. Her breakthrough came in 2002, when she won the Nagoya Women's Marathon with a time of 2:23:49. This victory marked her entry into the elite tier of marathon runners and gave her the confidence to compete at the highest levels of the sport. Winning the 2000 Tokyo Marathon. Tomoe Abe's career truly surged forward in 2000, when she triumphed in the Tokyo International Women's Marathon. Her victory was not just a personal achievement. It was a significant milestone for Japanese women's athletics. Her victory, with a finishing time of 2:25:39, was seen as an indicator of Japan's growing presence in the global marathon scene. The win helped establish her as one of the best marathoners of her generation. Continued success and international recognition. In the following years, Abe continued to build on her success. She competed in a number of major marathons, including the Berlin Marathon, Chicago Marathon, and Osaka Marathon. Though her international victories were relatively few, she became known for her consistency and ability to maintain top performances year after year. One of her notable performances was in 2005, when she placed third in the Berlin Marathon, finishing with a personal best of 2:22:34. Her time was just 34 seconds behind the winner, demonstrating her competitive edge and ability to perform in some of the world's most prestigious marathons. Abe's most significant victory came in 2006, when she won the Osaka Women's Marathon. Her performance was exceptional, and it solidified her status as one of the world's top marathoners. The victory in Osaka was a testament to her mental toughness, as she managed to outlast a strong field of competitors, demonstrating the tactical approach that became her trademark. Main achievements. Throughout her career, Tomoe Abe amassed numerous accolades that earned her a place among the best marathon runners of her era. Among her key achievements were: victory in the 2000 Tokyo International Women's Marathon. Abe's win at this prestigious event helped her break into the international scene, making her one of Japan's top marathoners. Osaka Women's Marathon victory, 2006. One of her most significant achievements, the win in Osaka marked the peak of her career and confirmed her status as a world-class marathoner. Personal best in Berlin Marathon, 2005. Her third-place finish at the Berlin Marathon with a time of 2:22:34 was a career highlight and one of her most competitive performances on the international stage. Consistency in top-tier marathons. Abe consistently competed in major marathons, often finishing in the top 5, which earned her widespread respect from peers and fans alike. Japanese national champion. Abe won several Japanese marathon championships, solidifying her reputation as one of the best domestic marathoners of her time. Her accomplishments on the marathon circuit, particularly in Japan, helped elevate the country's standing in the world of long-distance running. While she didn't win major global titles such as the World Championships or Olympic Games, her consistent high-level performances ensured she was always a contender on the world stage. Challenges and setbacks. Despite her many triumphs, Tomoe Abe's career was also marked by challenges. Injuries, as is often the case with marathon runners, played a significant role in limiting her success in some years. Throughout her career, she dealt with recurring injuries to her knees and hips, which sometimes affected her training and performance levels. Perhaps one of the biggest disappointments in Abe's career was her failure to qualify for the 2008 Beijing Olympics, which was a major setback. She was one of the leading candidates to represent Japan in the marathon, but after several disappointing performances in the Olympic qualification events, she was ultimately left out of the squad. This was a difficult blow, as Abe had hoped to compete at the pinnacle of her sport, and the pressure of qualifying was immense. Her Olympic disappointment mirrored the struggles of other marathon runners who faced intense competition within Japan, a country known for its deep talent pool in long-distance running. The rivalry among Japanese marathoners was fierce, and sometimes even the best athletes struggled to make the cut for Olympic teams. Final years and retirement. After years of battling injury and competing at the highest level, Tomoe Abe decided to retire from professional marathon running in 2010. At the time of her retirement, she had accumulated an impressive list of achievements and had nothing more to prove in the marathon world. Her decision to retire came after a series of frustrating seasons, during which she struggled to return to her peak form. Abe's retirement was a reflection of her declining ability to recover from injuries and maintain the intense physical demands of marathon training. She had given everything to the sport, and her body, after years of high-level competition, was no longer able to keep up.